Greetings to you wherever you may be. I welcome you to another episode of Hot Shots. I am Ogbeni Adebayo Ilupeju. We seem to be in an era of forgery, and the key players on these issues have been our leaders, especially the top three in the last the last presidential elections. There's been so much that has come out in the past couple of weeks. Whether those things that came out were true or false remains another story, and that's not the object of this short conversation. Why I am talking about this is even for us that sometimes we raise issues and we argue amongst ourselves, but I think we need to start to understand, what does forgery mean? We should always understand the import of every conversation that we have before we even get to the point where we are now shouting and arguing and possibly even calling ourselves names. Forgery may not necessarily be a crime. I have not said the person that most of the fingers have been pointing to, whether the person has committed a crime, and I'm not holding brief for anyone. But I want us to always try to understand the circumstances surrounding even the terms that we use. We say he has forged a certificate. He did not go to the school. This one, his WAEC result is not correct. This one is using his brother's documents. Well, maybe that is the case. But what surrounds all these cases that we have before us? Is it that the people uh, did this forgery in order to deceive us, or they did it or committed it out of necessity at the point where it was committed? And when I say out of necessity, you must learn to remove deception from the whole of the conversation. If, for instance, I need to get something from maybe Niger Republic, I do not have the resources to fly to Niger Republic, or especially at a time like this that the military situation or the political situation of the place makes it unsafe for me to visit. And I have a document that I have a right to. Maybe I have a copy, but I need to submit something clearer. And I decide to present or create a copy of my document. Would I have committed a crime? Or at some point in my life, my name was a different name and I've had cause to change the name. So I swear an affidavit, and somehow, some way, maybe mischief makers find their way to lay their hands on the document and they bring it out. Maybe at the time my name on the document was Muiwa, but the document today, my documents bear Adebayo. Would I be a criminal under those circumstances? So I want us to understand. But before I leave, I want you to also take your time to understand what forgery means. So I'm going to leave dictionary definitions of the word forge or forgery and fake and fakes. I will leave the definitions, and then I will expect you to leave your own definitions as well. I am Ogbeni Adebayo Ilupeju. See you next time.